Hi everyone, welcome in. I am Maggie of maggiesbliss.com. So we are here for our full moon sacred sound journey. So we're going on a nice Scorpio journey this month, and the full moon, it is falling in Scorpio. It is 2 days before Mercury goes direct. Yay! So we're feeling a lot of that work happening. And when Scorpio, just take a little virtual smudge for yourself. When Scorpio, that energy starts, you start to really feel it day before, day of, day after for sure. And this Scorpio energy, it's a fixed water sign. They are amazing. If you know any Scorpios, they are, and like every sign, there are positives and negatives. Now remember the trifecta. If Scorpio shows up in your sun, moon, or rising, that's the trifecta of like really powerful points in your chart, although there are others, of course. But this, like if that's all you remember, let's dive in for that. The sun, remember this. So the sun is your life path. So if your sun sign is Scorpio, it's who you are becoming as you go through your life. It's your life path, and you're going to be more of that mature Scorpio self in your 40s, 50s, hopefully. And then you have worked on and worked through some of those deeper Scorpio shadow aspects, as well as, right, what you come into this incarnation with. Now, if it's your moon, you'll tend to take the shadow aspects of that sign. So you might take the shadow aspects of Scorpio, whereas if it's your rising, your ascendant, it's your mask. It's what you're showing to the world. It's who they see before they get to know your sun sign self. So these all just play a part in making up the whole, the puzzle that puts it all together for you. So things about Scorpio I want to remember. So I'm just going to look at my notes. It's the best way for me to remember everything that I wanted to say to you. So Scorpio is a powerhouse, and Scorpion is its totem. So think about that. So although it is a water sign, it very much so has a fiery aspect to it. It's like the most fiery of the water signs, and they have a bite. They just like the scorpion. So without warning, or even with warning, but you just don't know what the signs are, there might be a sting in your future. So just, right, if you're a Scorpio, pay attention to that. If you're not, but you're interacting with someone, pay attention to that, right? It's all about, getting to know each other and making sure that we're kind first and working through whatever those issues are. So Scorpios, they're hard to trust, but once you gain their trust, do your best to keep it, because if you destroy what you've cultivated with that person, they may never talk to you again. So it'll be hard to forgive if that's the case. Let me see. So powerhouse, it's energetic. Energy is intense, as we were mentioning, and it goes all the way when it's into something. Scorpios, or scorpions, right? Scorpios love getting to the bottom of things, and they transform everything they touch. So it's in the 8th house, and it's death and rebirth. Many Scorpios will want to be in a metaphysical sort of capacity, very good with anything with regard to death. That just might call to them more. They, are morticians, are MEs, medical examiners, are like whatever it is. There's many ways, right? You can get into the metaphysical realm, into the nursing, doctor, medical realm. You could, anything. It will be nuanced depending on your other aspects in your sign, of course, but this might be a calling for you in that regard. And you might even notice, oh yeah, really, I have had that extra fascination for death and paranormal and ghosts and the other side and what's happening over there. Because like Sagittarius, Scorpios love to know the truth, right? So Sagittarius just wants the truth. And if the truth is had at in the shallow end, instead of going deeper beneath the surface and deeper into the deeper end of the water in the ocean, they're content. But Scorpios, they just want to go deep to go deep. They're gonna dive to the very depths of everything. So those are things to think about with regard to Scorpio. Sensual, sexual sign. They are happy in the bedroom and love to have a good partner that balances that out with them. The sign can be private and selective with who they share their lives with, right? Like I said, hard to come to trust. But once you're in their inner circle, remember, they're fiercely committed. So people of this water sign are profoundly emotional and passionate, but the tendency to keep their inner world hidden casts their signature air of mystery. And they might come off secretive because they don't always share. So on the shadow side of the sign, the emotional intensity can create a brooding, secretive edge. Without a healthy outlet for their feelings, they can become obsessive and dramatic. Scorpios often feel misunderstood and untrusting of others before getting to know them, which adds to their reputation for being guarded. Scorpions want everyone to feel the gravity of life as strongly as they do. Right? So their strengths, they're very passionate, resourceful, and observant, right? So they have those kind of elements within them. What else? Challenges, right? So that was strengths. Challenges, they can be jealous. They can really be jealous. Suspicious, right? Remember, not very trusting initially. Manipulative, and unyielding in their shadow aspects. So these are just things to keep in mind with regard to Scorpio energy, and that which we're feeling as we magnify that energy with the full moon. The full moon magnifies everything. So if you have procrastinated on anything, Mercury retrograde probably tried to take care of that. But again, if more crap is coming up for this full moon, don't procrastinate, or else it's just going to be magnified with the full moon to say, it's in your face now, listen, we're going to keep sending this to you until you listen. We will whisper, but then we will scream if you don't listen. So all really cool things from the universe. So also to note, although we are in Mercury retrograde for another few days, then we're going to be in 2 weeks of the shadow. Even though it's going direct, there's a shadow period and adjustment. So but tomorrow, right, during that full moon, the door, tomorrow meaning when you watch this, you'll probably be watching on the full moon, but it doesn't matter. Time and space is of no essence. So if you're getting the message and it's before the full moon or it's after the full moon, you're getting it for that energy and to process it in the right divine timing for you. So this door is closing with the powerful full moon in Scorpio. It's a time for letting go of old patterns. Old wounds that no longer serve you. They may be arising. So pay attention to what's arising right now. And in this now moment, this is the thing to say, okay, I'm going to look at that because the universe is saying now's the time. You got to see this truth. So think about that when we go into our journey in just a few moments here. Now, memories, traumas, and pain from the previous path must be resolved, healed, purified. Transformation is never easy, but always rewarding. And Scorpio is a transformation sign, right? Pluto, transformation planet, all that good, beautiful energy. So I just wanted to also mention maybe some stones that you would like to have for this journey. You can have them next to you, or you want them to I love it when they touch my skin, so I'll lay them on me or hold them in my hands. Or like if I'm laying down flat enough, I can have something on my third eye, like all that good energy around. So things that you can bring in, of course, quartz for anything. And quartz can act as if. So if you have a stone that you want, but you don't have it, but you have quartz, you can take that quartz and consecrate it, designate it to be the frequency vibration of this other stone that you're wanting for this journey. It might be moldavite. Remember, Scorpios dive deep, right? And deep into the cosmos is just, right? We can dive deep into the earth, deep into the cosmos, but they want to wherever the truth is and get deeper into it and get into that nitty gritty. So good things for Scorpio is black obsidian because it will ground them and it's highly protective. So what else here? It's powerful, protective, and it's the earth star. It's the root chakra as well. Stone. It forms a shield of protection, protective energy that abates and absorbs negative frequencies. So good for Scorpio energy right now and blocks psychic attacks. We love that. So we're going to have our little alien Scorpio. Black obsidian. It's not coming. Okay. I think you can see him. He's so cool. I just love him. He's black obsidian. So we're going to have him for this journey, as well as our quartz and all the good stuff. Light your candles to absorb ick. You might go with a darker candle today for Scorpio. Say that right. My Massachusetts, my New England accent comes in and out. So it's Scorpio. And sometimes I even get like what's happening with my accent here, because I lived mostly in New England, but I had a few years in upstate New York where they tried to work the pronouncing the R's more. So sometimes that reaches in there and then I switch. It's so funny. Anyway. The spice of life. So what else? Then I want you to keep in mind maybe some herbs and or essential oils. So essential oils is going to bring the water element, and we're engrossed in it with the Scorpion energy, right? Scorpio energy. So some cool, this is even a stone. You could bring in amber. It's a stone as well. But amber, I love the smell of amber, the essential oils and or, again, herbs. But amber has a warm, musky, rich, sweet, spicy aroma. And I love that balance of feminine and masculine that it kind of brings in for me personally. It's cleansing, earthy, grounding, healing, and purifying all the good Scorpio energies. And it brings balance, harmony, and inspiration to the soul. It's also a popular aphrodisiac. Isn't that interesting? Another awesome one, sea buckthorn, is spiritually protective and healing. Its genus name is, I can't even pronounce it, Hippophaea? Hippophae? Hippophae? I don't know. So just thought I'd have fun with that. Translates to shining horse. It's rumored that it's what the mythical horse Pegasus ate to give him the ability to fly. So this is a good herb to have. Labdanum is another great one. It's mystery, glamorous, and sexy. It's right, just like Scorpio. And it's sedating yet uplifting and excellent for meditation and contemplation. It also is also protective and evokes courage and strength. Cool. So I think those were like the main notes before we just dive into our journey. As always, let me know if you have questions for your essential oil. So I have a couple of essential oil blends here. This is just a pure, my favorite, Opoponax. So, Opoponax is an aphrodisiac, psychically protective, calls in sweet spirits. It's amazing, and it smells so good. So, men and women alike love this scent. There are a few versions out there. I haven't found any good ones other than this one. That came from Sage Goddess. She's out. So, if you find another awesome Opoponax blend or source, let me know, because I love it. Okay, so you put your essential oils on your wrist for what you do, ankles for where you go, just gonna, Opoponax is very slow and I have to do this because it's so good. But okay, so wrist for what you do, ankles for where you go, third eye for what you know, or your crown, up to you where you want it. If you can't like put it on your skin, that's okay. If you have extra sensitive skin, just breathe it in. Take 3 to 7 deep breaths. Scent takes you back. It's beyond language to like this, buried deep, just like Scorpio, center in your brain. So good. even if you're putting it on your skin, definitely smell it. It's so good. It'll brings in that frequency even more. So the other one I have is not always on a Sage Goddess as well. It's Portal. It's in a blend called Portal, and she makes her essential oil blends with intention. So it's just matched her. She's the queen of that. So I love her. Like, there's a lot that I love. There's some that I'm like, but I'm not gonna like everything, and neither are you. But the intention behind the essential oil blend is the most important thing to me. And once that's embedded in there, then I can add my own energy to it, and it really adds to it, right? We're layering our correspondence for our journey today. So Portal is just like our portal that's ending tomorrow. We're going to end and transform and uplift and get out of these old past patterns. So wrists, ankles, third eye. It's where we send and receive the most energy, our main gateways in our body, and you're getting this in 3 seconds right into your bloodstream, this magic, this frequency and vibration. So let's begin. Okay, so I just have a few bowls with me today for our journey. I have my quartz and moldavite third eye singing bowl, and open up our psychic senses, diving deep. And then I also have our soul star bowl, my soul star bowl. Love it. Tuned with the 432 hertz to the soul star frequency. So we've smudged, and we are about to call in the sweet spirits in the 4 corners, the 4 directions for our journey. So ponder now what you need to release, what has been coming up. This is where we're going to go, and then we're going to call in the light. So ponder that, but then let it go. Let whatever comes in is what's meant to come in once we're in. So once you get in, I'm just going to turn my music off. Are we ready? Take a few deep cleansing breaths now. Breathe fully and deeply in through the nose. Fill the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. Slowly exhale through the nose or the mouth, whichever's comfortable, allowing the breath to descend back down to the bottom of the belly. And like a wave, inhale full and deep prana life force energy into every cell of your being. Exhale, release. Let go. Send all that no longer serves you through your feet deep into Gaia. Inhale light and love. And exhale that light and love out to the world. Breathe. Each breath taking you deeper and deeper, finding your natural rhythm, softening, softening, softening. Allow every muscle in your body to melt, drop the shoulders, relax. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be. Just being here right now, breathing. We call in the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers, elementals, and fairies of the highest frequencies of vibrations, highest of my divine and our divine source, creator, love, light energies. Beginning in the east, element of air, the rising sun, new beginnings, the breath of life, springtime. Breathing deeply, the light from the rising sun. We turn now clockwise to south, element of fire, courage, strength and transformation, transmutation, purification, midday sun, high in the sky. setting sun, purification, healing, cleansing. Water asks us to feel our emotions and release them, and be okay with diving deep into the depths of our shadow work. All is well. We turn now to north element of earth, midnight. We connect to the stone people, the tree people, the plant people, the crystal people, the ancient ones, the ancestors, the medicine men and women of the past that have done the work, crossed into light, our inhaled space. We invite you in. We invite in our future luminous self from 10,000 years in the future to be here now, in this ever-evolving, present now moment. Calling in the energies from below. Archangel Huasca, Goddess Hecate. And from the middle world, Archangel Quetzalcoatl, our colorful, feathered winged serpent, and Archangel Pachacuti of the upper world. Seven angels, archangels, gatekeepers, elementals, fairies, luminous ones all around us, above us, below us, within us, as above, so below, as within, so without. Breathe and relax. You find yourself sitting on beautiful, warm sand overlooking the ocean, enjoying the warmth of the sun on your skin, the gentle waves flowing in and flowing out. Flowing in and flowing out. Love, light-filled energy flows in as the waves flow in. And you feel the energy extracting, releasing what no longer serves you as the waves flow out, connecting you deeper and deeper to nature, to light, to flow, to the universe. In the distance, you can see dolphin and whale, the dolphin playing in the water, jumping high and flowing in, singing their song. They're calling to you. And it's time to step in the perfectly warm water. So you walk. The water is crystal blue, beautiful. You feel better already just walking with the water up to your ankles. The shallow water seems to go for a while as you continue to walk. The waves perhaps flowing up now to your knees, that cleansing, that purification. Deeper you go into the water, taking a breath as you gaze up at the beautiful sky. You notice that as the sun is starting its descent, you can look on the opposite side of the sky and see the moon is rising. Both bright in the sky still. You can feel the light of the sun flowing into every pore in your body, every cell. You can almost see the light much closer to the dolphin. Breathe and know that swimming comes easily to you here as you gaze into the crystal clear blue water. You can see the beautiful colorful sea creatures, the fish, the turtle, schools of fish around. Notice what you see. You can stay as long as you'd like, but soon the dolphin are calling, and they're asking you now to swim with them, to play with them, to embrace more light. Scorpion energy is very deep, often serious. Joy is also called for. Allow the energy and frequency of joy and happiness to embrace you and the dolphin. Swimming with the dolphin, perhaps jumping out of the water with them. They soon want to lead you deeper into the ocean. And you go down now with them, diving deep, deep, finding that you can breathe underwater. You see the dark depths of the water, the temperature getting a little cooler but still comfortable. Deeper and deeper you go, the dolphin are leading the way. There is a center point of light energy that you see now in the middle of the very dark water. So you swim towards it. It gets brighter and brighter, larger and larger. As you come upon this light, the dolphin leads you inside to embrace it fully, to receive it fully. Like the feminine energy, allow yourself to receive. You may see prana in the beautiful light. They may create symbols and forms, light codes, frequencies and vibrations embedded in this activation. Fill yourself up with this light, 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 light. The dolphins swim around faster and faster, creating this vortex or portal of light, this activation going into every pore, every cell of your being. The light becomes brighter and brighter, almost blinding. It's so white. Here in this beautiful, bright light, ponder now what has been coming up for you. What is being ready and ready for extraction, transmutation, evolvement within you, around you. All of your experiences are coming from you. What is in your vicinity, in your reality now? Are there things that you are ready to release? Old patterns, old ways of thinking, being, self-deprecating thoughts, anything that is not of excellent health in your body, in your mind, in your soul. Face it, see it before you. See the lessons and release it with gratitude, with grace. Thank this energy, this person, this experience for the experience, more light to this experience. The more light, the more love, the more gracious gratitude, the more it magically, powerfully transforms and transmutes. We are powerful, more powerful than we know. Allow the light to transmute all before you into the highest light, the highest version of light it can be. Some may go up to the divine for transmutation. Some may be transformed here and now. In this water, allow the water to heal you physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Soon the water may transform into rainbows of color, filaments of light, embedding in your aura, in every cell of your being. Start to see and manifest the next moment from this moment. All that which you desire is ready to be received. Breathe. Allow the water to call to you through this vortex. The next moment of excellent health, love, beautiful kindred partnerships, friendships, business partnerships, relationships, loving partnerships, abundance, flow, the giving and the receiving. May each moment to come be a blessing. Allow it to call in peace and joy into your life, into your being. Listen here, any messages from the dolphin, the whale, from any guides who may come to greet you in this powerful, beautiful, light-filled space deep in the depths of the ocean. Staying as long as you would like. When you're ready, allow the dolphin to lead you up, 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 higher and higher in the waters, ascending, enjoying the transformation that is already occurring in your life, in your being. One dolphin plays with you, places its nose under your feet and shoots you up out of the water, where you can be free and fly and dive back into the ocean as you say goodbye to the beautiful dolphin and whale and all those who have come for this journey with you. Begin to go back the way you came, to shore, heading to the beach, slowly finding your footing in the sand and the water, walking towards the full moon high in the sky now. Allow your awareness to come back more fully into your body, into this present now moment, wiggling fingers and toes. We thank the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers, elementals, and fairies who have come for this journey. We release you from above, from within, from below, from the north, west, south, and east. We release you. We thank you for your presence. And we ask that you continue the work in the background for the highest and best good of all, always. Turning your hands now to Mother Earth, sending all that no longer serves you down into Gaia for transmutation into pure light, sending it to where it needs to go around the planet for the highest and best good of all, always. Some coming back to you. And if you have any stones you'd like to embrace and embody the frequency and vibration of this experience, so that you can take these stones and use them in future meditations and in sleep time, just take a moment and blow that energy in. Sending in all the light codes, frequencies, and vibrations of this experience, so you can continue to unpack and blossom from this experience. So hopefully that was enjoyable for you. I hope you have an amazing rest of your full moon day and ride those waves of energies. And of course, go to maggiesbliss.com if you'd like to learn anything more about my services, spiritual classes. Right now we have our Shakti energy classes happening every month. So sign up. You can sign up for one class, 1 month, all of them, your choice. Next month, we're going into love and twin flames with Goddess Kuan Yin. All good things there. So check that out. And I also offer channelings, readings, and energy healings remotely, in person on the vortexes in Sedona. So let me know what you would like. But either way, have an amazing, blessed Scorpio full moon in Munay. Blessed be.